Hello everyone. Welcome to another Klasio tutorial. In this tutorial, we will show you how you can make your website and application multilingual for your students and visitors. Let's get started. First, go to your Klasio dashboard. From there, expand the Settings menu and click on General. Now, scroll down until you find the Language section. In this section, you'll see a drop-down menu where you can choose your default language. Simply select the language you want and then click Save Changes. Once this is done, when your students log in to their dashboard, the interface will automatically display in the language they have selected. However, you might notice that the language you chose does not immediately change the text on your course website. This happens because the texts in the student dashboard are static, meaning they cannot be edited manually. That's why Klasio automatically translates those elements for you. But the text on your course website is different. All of the text on your website is fully editable, which means the translations need to be added manually. So, to translate the text on your website, you need to provide the translations yourself. To do this, go to Website, then Templates, then Customize, and finally select Edit to open the Page Builder. Once you're inside the Page Builder, simply click on any text you want to translate. After selecting the text, you'll notice a language selector in the top left corner. Click on that selector to open the drop-down menu, then choose the language you want to translate into. Now, enter the translated version of the text in the field. Once you add the translation, the text will automatically appear in your selected language. Now, hit Save to save the changes. Now let's talk about the language switcher. Go back to Settings, then General, and again scroll to the Language drop-down section. Here, you'll see a toggle called Show Language Switcher. Turn this toggle on, and you'll see a list of available languages with checkboxes. Select the languages you want to include in the language switcher, and then click Save Changes. After doing this, when students log in to their dashboard, they will see a language switcher in the top right corner. When they change the language from there, their dashboard language will automatically update. However, the website language switcher works a little differently. Once the language switcher is enabled, a language switcher block will become available inside the page builder. You can simply drag and drop this block anywhere you want the language drop-down to appear. However, we recommend placing it in the header, so the language switcher is visible on all pages of your website. To add it to the header, go to Website, then Templates, then Customize. Select Header from the list. And finally, click Edit. Inside the header editor, simply drag the language switcher block and drop it into the header section. Once you're done, click the Save button in the top right corner. Now your website visitors will be able to change the language of your website as long as translations are available for the languages you selected. And that's how you set up a multilingual website in Klasio. If you face any difficulties while setting this up, feel free to contact our support team at support@klasio.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next tutorial.